What's up, everybody? My name is Darren, and welcome to Stock Mafia. Real news. I think we're finally going to get real news. Elon Musk, obviously, if you've not heard, you've been living under a rock, the deal went through. He got Twitter. And today or yesterday, he changed his status to Chief Twit. And today he walked into their headquarters, as you can see, carrying a kitchen sink with the phrase, "Let that sink in." I think everybody needs to let that sink in and realize how big a deal this is. And maybe get some verification, some confirmation bias of how big news this is when the news channels don't cover it. Or they talk about it for 15 seconds. Like somehow he purchased another toy. Twitter is not another toy. They talk about how Elon overpaid for Twitter. I think Twitter value is priceless. And why do I say that? Because think about where we get our news from. The three big networks, CNBC, CNN, Fox News. It's their narrative. It's what they want us to know. But Twitter is the voice of the people. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm trading stocks, I'm following Twitter, Reddit, StockTwits. That's where I get my news from. Now, yes, it's manipulated. Other people and bots and all this stuff, yes. Well, Elon says he's getting rid of the bots, and I believe that he will do that. He's a very smart man. Reddit has bots. StockTwits have bots. But if you can process that information, think about it. If you can process that information and get rid of some of the nonsense and follow people that maybe you trust, you can get the real news. We don't get the real news from the networks that we used to get. They're owned. They're owned by agencies that want us to know what they want us to know. That's how hedge funds manipulate the market. That's how they've been doing it for hundreds of years. Or let's just say 100 years. That's how Jim Cramer gives you information on stocks that plummet after he says, buy, buy, buy. Think about that. This is amazing. And as I said before, the news isn't going to cover it. The news that we watch, maybe the CNBCs, the CNNs, they're not going to cover it. Twitter is a threat. Twitter is a threat to communism. Twitter is democracy, freedom of speech, the voice of the people. And for us, the voice of the stock market. It's how we can trade information. Understand how powerful this is. Support it. Tweet, follow. I get my news, honestly, I get my news from YouTubers and Twitter and Reddit, StockTwits. And does everything that we say correct? When I say we, I just mean people. No, it's not all correct. But I know where the lies are coming from. I'm not subscribing to the lies. We're not playing by the old man playbook. So this real news is Twitter is now owned by the people. I believe Elon has our best interests. Now somebody will come back and say, I heard Ken Griffin has an interest in... So what if he does? So what if he does, if he has a small interest in it? Elon obviously needed money if he took money from Ken Griffin. It's not a majority stake. So we'll just let it lie where it lies. Because none of us had $27 million to loan to Elon. So we have Twitter. It's going to get cleaned up. And we're going to start getting real news. And the value of Twitter is honestly priceless. It's worth way more than what Jeff Bezos paid for the Washington Post. And how he posts his narrative in that newspaper. It's a great day. He's in the building. He's going to clean it up. And Twitter is going to be the number one place for everybody to find their news in the next 3 years. I guarantee it. Stay strong, stay positive, and I will see you on the next one.